Congressman Blake Farenthold will face 5 challengers in the Republican primary for his District 27 seat.
And now he faces another challenge from his hometown newspaper. Thanks for joining us. An editorial in today's Corpus Christi Caller Times is calling on the congressman to step back.
Now, according to the editorial, Farenthold needs to do what other lawmakers accused of sexual misconduct have done, and that's to resign. Of course, all this stems from Farenthold's admission that he used $84,000 in taxpayers' money to settle a sexual harassment claim filed by a former staff member, as he was required to do. KRIS 6 reporter Jane Caffrey joins us now with more on this story.
Well, Lee, the Caller Times editorial board made a rare move today, calling on Congressman Blake Farenthold to resign. They write, quote, "It would be the forthright, conservative thing to do." They've endorsed him in the past, but now Representative Blake Farenthold's hometown newspaper, the Caller Times, is calling on him to resign. This comes after the congressman admitted to KRIS 6 News that he used $84,000 in taxpayer money to settle a sexual harassment lawsuit with a former staffer. The paper's editorial board writes, "You have promised to reimburse the $84,000, but you did that only after its public disclosure. This is not the open, honest relationship you promised constituents. This is looking out for number one." In response to the editorial, Farenthold tells us in a statement, "The Corpus Christi Caller Times editorial board and I don't agree on much. I'm disappointed by the column, but I am not surprised by it, as they rarely agree with me and have regularly endorsed my opponents in past elections." The newspaper is not the first to push for the congressman's resignation. It's also been brought up by his fellow members of Congress and Nueces County Democrats.
I think it's a good editorial. It brings to light some of the facts that some of the things he campaigned on that he's not living up to. He's campaigned as a conservative, family values type candidate, and obviously sexual harassment is not a family value.
But the Nueces County Republican Party chair is standing behind the congressman.
Blake's done a good job in Congress. We need to give him a chance to make his case. It's very unfair to call for his resignation at this point. Let the voters decide how they feel about it.
The editorial is published a day after the deadline for candidates to file for the primary election. The Republican chair adds this could impact Farenthold's campaign donations.
They'll just have to work harder to get the donations they need to get their message out, and they'll do that.
Congressman Farenthold is also being investigated by the House Ethics Commission. They will re-examine the sexual harassment claim by his former Communications Director Lauren Greene. The investigation will also look into allegations that he made inappropriate statements to other staffers. In the studio, Jane Caffrey, KRIS 6 News.